Sorry to call you out so late. He's got this rash.
How long's he had a fever? It's just been a cold. It's been all day.
He seems to have a stiff neck. He's very uncomfortable.
Have you got a glass?
A what?
A glass, a beaker.
Yeah.
What's wrong? I'm sorry, Mr. and Miss O'Shaughnessy. I think Darren has meningitis. Now, we haven't got time to wait for the ambulance. You come with me in my car and your husband can follow.
Mr. and Mrs. O'Shaughnessy, I'm Dr. Starren and I've been looking after Darren. Would you come this way?
How is he, Doctor?
I'm afraid Darren hasn't responded to treatment as well as we'd hoped. He's still in a coma and has a widespread hemorrhagic rash. I'm afraid we're losing him. I'm sorry.
Please. Thanks very much. I'm going to stand in the middle of the ropes.
Brilliant. Oh, it's lovely. What is it? Is it a hippo?
No, it's Daddy.
Is it? Oh, it's fantastic. When you show Daddy, tell him it's a hippo. Hey, there's Dad!
Come on, belts on, both of you.
Thanks for picking us up.
What's the matter with him?
Can we take him to the doctor's?
Why?
He's banged his head, Richard. Can I help you?
These, please.
Mr. Shortnose, the pharmacy's down there.
Now she tells me. These aren't right for my palpitations, but she insists on putting me on these cheaper things.
Give me strength. What's wrong with him? Absolutely nothing, Polly. Did you hear about that toddler in Brompton who died from meningitis?
No?
Dad, last year, as soon as we got to the camp...
Yeah, Gary,
we
careful
went tubing.
now. You went tubing?
Yeah, we went tubing down
Fabulous.
river. Gary fell in. No, I didn't.
Hey, you two put your seatbelts
How long are
on.
these two going away for?
Camp's the whole weekend.
Oh, Gary, yes.
Come on, boys, out.
James and Chloe are holding a sausage sizzle in their beer garden again. You know, like last year when the kids went to camp.
Don't tell me you want to go.
Thought it'd be nice, Rich. It's the only weekend we get to do anything by ourselves.
Fabulous. A sausage sizzle.
This is great. Almost everyone who's been through here has signed our petition against opening the chemist.
Oh, will it do any good? I mean, if they've put in a decent enough application, aren't the authorities bound to grant the licence?
Yeah, but we can't afford to lose 1/3 of our own income like this without putting up some kind of fight. I mean, you know we're only allowed to dispense drugs because there isn't a chemist in the area.
OK, well, why don't we try and talk directly with the people who've applied for the licence and explain that to them?
Because they won't tell us who it is.
Have we got an O'Shaughnessy on our list?
I don't think so. Why? Well, this is Brompton.
I know, but we had an 11-year-old with meningitis last month. Julie Bolton, remember? Could be a link.
Well, it's about 2,500 cases of this each year. Only a handful of them appear in clusters.
Look, you've got a toddler and an 11-year-old girl living, what, 12 miles apart. What possible contact could there be?
One of Kay Beamer's lads has had a bang on the head. She wants to know if one of you can take a look at him.
I'll do it.
So, are you going to the barbecue tomorrow?
Oh, I shouldn't think so. I went last year. All those parents celebrating getting rid of the kids for the weekend. Not really my scene.
Well, I suppose I've got to go. I live there. No choice, really.
All right.
Right, well, I'll see you on Monday, then.
Yeah.
Is he going to be able to go on the camp tomorrow, Doctor?
I don't want to go if Phil's not going, Mum.
Yeah, he's going to be fine. No sign of concussion. Just going to be a bit sore.
Come on, please.
Are your kids going on the camp?
Oh, yeah, you try and stop them. They've been looking forward to it since last year.
It's going to be great.
Come on.
See you at the Manor tomorrow.
Sure.
You sure it's OK to speak to the O'Shaughnessy?
I'll have a word with them first. How do you know it could be linked to the case in Cardale?
I don't. But it could be more than a coincidence. Do you know if the family have any friends or relatives in Cardale?
I don't know them that well, Doctor. The little boy's death has put the fear of God into me, you know. Every child I see now with a temperature, I think it might be another case. If I'd got there sooner, maybe I'd have been able to do something.
It's difficult to diagnose early on. It just looks like flu.
But if I had got there sooner...
Dad?
I'll be up to play in a minute.
Look, do we really have to go to this barbecue?
Come on, play with Set with Skeletric.
No, and please don't lean out of the loft like that, Gary. Come on, it's going to be dead boring.
Don't do this. You know how often we get to go out, how difficult it is to get a babysitter for the boys.
Exactly, so why are we wasting a perfectly good Saturday night hanging around with a bunch of parents who are all going to be doing and worrying about their kids?
Because they're our friends.
Why don't we do something for ourselves? Well, take you out for a meal.
Dad, Phil says you can be Schumacher.
Gary!
Dad!
Will you please not lean out of the loft like that?
Gary, love. Why don't you come down? Help me pack for tomorrow.
There was an outbreak in Cardale 3 weeks ago.
It wasn't an outbreak. There was one case at a primary school. And the girl involved has since recovered.
But my cousin goes to that school. She's always staying over.
Do you know what year she's in?
Kate's in year 8.
But I vaccinated all the friends of the girl who had meningitis in year 8. There wasn't an O'Shaughnessy.
Her surname is Davis. Did you vaccinate a Davis?
No, I don't think she was a close friend of the girl.
If there was an outbreak, then why weren't all the kids vaccinated?
You could have caught this before it spread.
Look, for the health authority to vaccinate the whole area, they have to be sure there's a number of cases linked with the same strain of the disease. It's a very expensive process.
Wait for more children to go down with it before you take action.
Our baby is dead, Doctor.
No!
Oi. What's going on?
Emma won't let me take my pet to camp.
Why not, Em?
He'll look stupid if he takes it. She's broken it. You've killed it!
All right, hand it over.
Why are you always causing trouble? Have you packed it?
Tom, have you packed it?
Oh, Andrew, hi.
David, it is the same strain of meningitis. The toddler's cousin went to school in Cardale.
How do you know?
Just been to see the family now.
Yeah, but how do you know it's meningococcal meningitis, let alone the same subtype?
It has to be the same. I've seen something like this before, David. You don't know how this thing can spread. If you're on call tonight, consider meningitis for any child with unexplained fever. Look for symptoms.
No, I know how to diagnose it.
Oh.
Dad,
So when did you last see something like this?
Back in Manchester. I went through a student's hall of residence.
Dad.
Yeah, OK. Yep, fixed. It's easy now. Go on, run along. Go on. Go and see the public health consultant. Tell him what you know. He's the one that needs to act on this.
All right, listen up, everybody. I want you all to line up in an orderly fashion.
Good time.
Yeah, I'm saying that it's longer. Line up in the coaches, please. No rushing. Be careful, everyone. Take your time.
All Shearer's boys electric dog.
Right now, in an orderly fashion.
Give it back to him, Phil.
Off the bus. Get off the bus. Get on. You've got to stop it. You've got to stop it. Come on.
Sarah, please.
No, Alan, you can't let this trip continue while Cardale's got meningitis.
Can I help at all? I'm Dr. Shearer from the Beeches.
Well, we're Darren O'Shaughnessy's parents, Doctor, and we've been reading up about meningitis. It says here, that meningitis spreads in dormitories, in barracks, anywhere where young people are grouped together.
Right. Mrs. O'Shaughnessy, look, I'm sorry to hear about your son, but stopping this camp is not going to keep the children apart. They're at no greater risk than if they're at school.
No, it seems to be about where they sleep, and because there's meningitis in Cardale...
We don't know that yet.
Of course there's meningitis here. If they want them, my boy would still be alive.
The Botham girl had serogroup C meningitis. We're in the process of finding out whether the O'Shaughnessy child had the same strain.
How long will it take for the results to come back?
At least 2 days.
And if it's the same strain, you'll vaccinate all the children in the village?
Possibly.
In Manchester, the cluster wasn't identified until 5 teenagers came down with it. The disease even mutated, attacked different age groups with different strains. We could have something like that here.
With all respect, Doctor, read the guidelines and stop wasting my time.
I've read them.
Then you'll know that we don't throw tens of thousands of pounds at a vaccination programme just because some GP has a hunch. We will act when we know the facts. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Keep it down, everybody!
Look, you know the early warning signs, don't you? It's fever, stiff neck, joint pains.
Come on!
Run!
Sure. It's a rash thing, isn't it? Look, I know what to look out for. See you in a couple of days. Sit down, you two. Come on.
Lee, what on earth are you playing? That's supposed to be char grilled, not charcoal. Go over there and sort the chips and dips out.
Now, are these made with British beef?
Oh, yes, only the finest on this sizzler.
If they're British, I won't be having any. I've no desire to increase my chances of mad cow disease. Have you got any vegetarian sausages?
Certainly not. Next.
All right, quiet, everybody, please. Quiet. You ready, Gary? Off you go. Come on. Come on. Give us your hand. Give us your hand now. Come on. Come on. Let's have a look at you.
Listen, until we're certain there's a link between the O'Shaughnessy child and Julie Botham, I think we should be careful of whipping up fear about it.
I'm not whipping up fear, David. I'm just concerned.
No, and it's just, you know, Sarah O'Shaughnessy was all for hauling the kids off the bus this morning. And if the other parents had heard there could be meningitis in the village, then she'd have started to panic.
Well, you know best, David. I mean, you're the one who has kids in the village. I don't.
What's all this about meningitis? I didn't think you were coming.
How is it?
Well, put it this way. One more parent tells me what a great time their child had at last year's camp. I'm going to scream.
Andrew! Andrew! Give us out, will you?
Shall we have a coffee?
Oh, no way.
Something wrong? Don't just sit there. What is it? When were you interviewed for this?
Last month.
It's in London, Richard. You don't want to bring the boys up in London. What about my job? The boys' schooling?
We can keep your job.
Are you leaving me? Is that what this is about?
Yeah.
Is there someone else?
No.
Don't be such a coward.
Okay, there's no one else.
Then why?
Because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this, Kay. I want this job. I want it. Look, they're a young engineering firm with a future. They want to put me on a management fast track. They want me. They're going to pay for me to do an MBA. Look, come on, love. I've been in the same job since we've been married. And, you know, I want to change. I want to do something different.
If it means that much to you, of course we'll come.
Of course we'll come. You won't even move to a different house in the same village, let alone a different city.
I love you. I know the job's been getting you down.
You don't love me. Come on, we haven't loved each other for years.
That's it. You're just going.
Yeah.
But the boys, what about the boys?
Kate, I don't want to be with you anymore.
to let her go sooner or later.
I'm just worried about her being away at camp.
You've got me, though, haven't you, now? Come on, let's have a dance.
I'm a little bit drunk, but I don't think I'm going to regret this.
What?
Knowing me, knowing you, there is nothing we can do. Knowing me, knowing
You know you can't come upstairs until you take your suspenders off.
Maybe I should have gone to the camp. Make sure the kids are all right.
Well, you could still pop up tomorrow and take a look if you're worried.
Well, I could still make it tonight.
No. Tonight, you're mine.
Gary, Philip, you awake? Wake up, everyone. Gary? Gary's asleep. What have you got? Well, I've got some chocolate.
Right, can we all see a map, everybody?
Yeah!
You all got a compass as well?
Yeah!
Right, now can we all remember how to use a compass?
Yeah!
Right, well try and find magnetic north for me then. Have you found it yet?
Aaron.
Oh, David.
Hi, boys.
Hi.
Hi, Tom.
Is anything wrong?
No, I just thought I'd pop along and see how everything was going.
Oh, fine. There's just one lad not fit enough for the hike. Got a bit of a ducking in the river yesterday.
Gary fell off the rope.
Thank you. It's just a chill, there's no rash.
Right, well, I better check him over. He's just over there. Great, thanks. See you guys.
Cheers.
Right, where's magnetic north then?
That way.
Hi, Gary. It's Dr. Shearer. I hear you tried to swallow half the river yesterday.
No light.
How are you feeling?
My neck hurts.
Where is it? Where's Gary?
Mrs. Beamer.
Where's my son? Is he in here?
Mrs. Beamer! Look, I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid Gary died 20 minutes ago. They did all they could, but by the time we got him down here, the meningitis was too advanced. Philip doesn't know yet.
Why has it been cancelled?
I don't know.
It's bloody annoying. I'm going out tonight. I don't have to worry about getting back in time for kids' breakfast.
I didn't think you were interested anymore.
Come on, you knew how I felt about you.
Yeah, but you never did anything about it.
I just thought you'd need time after you heard your real mum and dad.
I wanted to get back with you. I just wanted to pick up from where we were. Kids aren't due back until tomorrow, are they?
No?
Why isn't Gary coming back with us? Dad? Is he still poorly?
No. No, he's not poorly anymore, Phil.
When's he coming home?
Trent? 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 Right, Trent. Come on out. Out with you. Whoa, come here. Now, do you know either of the Beamer kids? No. All right, come on. And you. You okay?
Miss, I'll be back in a minute, all right?
Why did Dad go and get the camp cancelled?
Because somebody wasn't very well.
But that was the boys' camp.
checked him. And he didn't have a rash. It was just a cold.
Not all cases of meningitis have a rash.
Billy? You're going to vaccinate all the kids in the village now?
No, we've only got enough antibiotics and vaccines at the Beeches to do the boys that Gary actually showed a tent with. We're waiting for the health authority to agree to pay for the, well, there's 1,000 or so we need to do the village.
Will this definitely mean that Philip won't get it?
No, it won't definitely, but it does reduce the risk. There's a 2-week incubation period, and if he's clear at the end of that, then he should be fine. Hiya.
Hi.
Listen, I'm sorry to hear about your brother. I've come because there's a chance that he might have passed this disease on to you. You understand?
Yeah.
So I've come to give you a jab and try and stop this. Is that okay? Okay, goodbye.
I'm going to go and put the kettle on. Do you want a cup of tea, Kay, or something? Doc, cup of tea?
No, thanks. Fine.
Did you have any kids on the camp?
Both my lads. You?
My grandchildren.
James, can you come up here?
I've got to keep an eye on the bar.
So Jane's got a temperature.
Where
have you been?
I had to go and vaccinate the kids that Gary shared a tent with. He was only 10 years old. They called an emergency outbreak meeting for later tonight. I'm not going to be back till late.
Does that mean that they'll pay for all the other kids to be vaccinated now?
Dunno. They need proof that Gary had the same strain as one of the other cases. Well, what they need is for another child to go down with it. Of course, the last thing anybody wants. I mean, it's insane.
The fever and joint pains could be anything, Chloe. It could just be a cold.
It's meningitis. I know it is.
There was no rash to confirm it.
I don't believe it. It's the first time we've ever sent her on anything like this sort of camp.
The ambulance is here. Let's not take any chances. Let's get her to the hospital.
Where's Mumma?
She's just having another lie down.
Is she still crying?
Come on, I'll give you a game. How'd you play?
Why don't you cry, Dad? Aren't you sad?
Yeah, of course I am, of course I am.
Then why don't you cry?
Yeah, well, maybe now you believe that these cases of meningitis are linked. If you'd have listened to me 3 days ago, we may have been able to prevent Gary Beamer's death. You know, there's a real panic on in Cardale amongst parents who had kids on the camp.
I'm well aware that feelings are running high, Doctor. But it's for this meeting to determine whether there's an outbreak, not the level of anxiety in the village. Now, the Botham and O'Shaughnessy cases were not linked. The first was serogroup C and the second group B. As prompt action was taken to treat the close contacts of these children, the risk to the community remains low. Widespread action is therefore inappropriate.
But if the disease had mutated, then of course these cases would have different strands. The children were from different age groups.
There's a lot of research into mutation, Dr. Atwood, but it hasn't been accepted as fact yet. Until it is...
I've seen this happen in Manchester. One of the students who died used to babysit, and the child got a different strand of the disease than the teenagers. It's okay for you to sit there and pass judgment, but you're not there, Dr. Little. You haven't seen this happen.
There's nothing here about Gary Beamer or Sarah Jane White?
It's too early to determine which strain Gary Beamer had. Sarah Jane White is only a possible case.
If we delay, we could be putting hundreds of children's lives at risk. There's already been 2 confirmed cases in the last 5 days. Darren O'Shaughnessy and Gary Beamer. Now, if that doesn't indicate a cluster, you tell me what does.
Can you get them to close the school?
Try.
Dad,
Oh, Em, you're not going to school today, sweetheart.
Tom's crying. He said he spent the night at Gary Beamer's tent.
Why? Why did you do that?
He went for the midnight feast.
Why didn't you tell us?
I've only just found out.
Have you got any more vaccines left?
Just a few, but I'll do them both. Is he in the bedroom?
Yes.
Come on, Em.
Mr. and Mrs. White, we won't get Sarah Jane's full results back for some time, but she hasn't got meningitis. We think it's a viral flu-type infection.
When's the meeting?
This evening, school hall.
The letter out from the health authority didn't tell us the school was closed.
It's not officially, no, but I advise you to take your children home until after this evening's meeting.
What gives you the authority to do this, Dr. Shearer? You can't close the school.
Do you realise how serious this disease is? Look, please, I understand why you're angry. I've got children in this village as well, but you must... Please listen to what we have to say.
We don't want information. We want action.
Mrs. Rudge, will you sit down, please? All of you. Thank you. All right, now, Dr. Henry Little is the consultant for communicable disease control from the Mid-Derbyshire Health Authority. Dr. Little.
If I could start by explaining what exactly meningitis is. It's a viral or bacterial infection which causes inflammation of the meninges, the tissue membrane that lines the skull and the vertebral canal.
In English, please. You will.
It's prevalent among infants, children and young adults.
Point of order, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, what is it?
Well, all this talk of children is well and good, and I'm all for it, but I'm here to find out the effects of meningitis upon the more elderly members of the community. Well, no one ever talks about us when we hear of meningitis. Shut up yourself.
Meningitis is often carried by adults, but it scarcely ever causes them any clinical problems.
Well, thank you.
What if your child went to the same school as the Beamer brothers, Dr. Little? I bet you'd have put up money for an intervention then. What about you, Dr. Shearer? You've already said you had children at the camp.
I bet you vaccinated them as soon as they came back.
Did you?
My son was in Gary Beamer's tent, yes.
And your daughter? Eh? 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 You're a disgrace. It's one rule for you and another for the rest of us. But I'm not having it. That is it. I'm not having it. Rubbish. I'm out of here. Come on, let's get out of this. This is rubbish. Come on, I'm not having this. Come on, let's get out of here.
We have prepared the checklist explaining the early signs of meningitis, which you can pick up by the door as you leave. Also, as of tonight, the Beeches will be providing a 24-hour helpline should you wish to talk about the disease to anyone.
Philip? Philip, love, what's wrong?
What's going on?
My head hurts.
You going to be okay here tonight?
Look, if it's just a question of money, why can't the Beeches fund an intervention programme?
Yeah, at least we'd be reimbursed by the health authority.
Look, we're talking about thousands of pounds. There's no way we can find that sort of money.
Well, there's got to be something that we can do.
This is something we can do.
No, it's not enough.
Hello, Beeches surgery. Okay, how long have you been sick for? Right, okay, I'll be straight there. Richard Beamer, Philip's come down with a fever.
Claire, you must sleep.
I can't sleep. How can I sleep? I might wake up and find Tom in a fever. I thought that if you vaccinated him, he'd be safe. You said he'd be safe.
Yeah, he's a lot safer.
Yes, but it hasn't stopped Philip getting meningitis. If anything happens to Tom, it'll all fall apart
Yes,
again.
nothing's going to happen to Tom.
I don't think I can cope, David. If my manic depression returns...
No one is going to fall apart. Tom's going to be fine, so are you. Look, you've been all right for months now. You've been applying for jobs.
Yes, but I haven't got any of them. I don't want to let you down.
You never let me down. Never.
Oh.
Now, come on. Let's go and peek in on Tom.
Temperatures rising here at Cardale, with most of the anger directed towards health officials. Thanks to the people that they need to save money.
We've heard about the other Beamer kids. We're not leaving till you've vaccinated all our children. Yes.
I can't do that, Mrs. Rose.
Why not?
Because we haven't got enough antibiotics or vaccines.
Excuse me, I have an appointment.
No, we'll not let anyone through until you've agreed.
Yes, you will. And in the meantime, I'm going to get someone from the health authority to come down here and explain the situation to you.
Yeah, well, where is this meeting going to take place?
Right, will you be in here? No, later this morning.
Yes, we're concerned about the levels of anxiety in the village, and we're doing everything we can to put pressure on the medical authorities to reassure the parents about the safety of their children.
Who's the camera hog?
Our new Labour MP.
That's all we need.
What's the matter?
It's my ankle. What do you think it is? If it's broken, I'm going to sue your practice for every penny you've got. Now, careful with it.
This must be what you want, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
You can just walk away if he dies. Be free of us. Walk away, Richard. Because I don't want you anywhere near my son.
But he's my son too, and I want to be here.
You have forfeited your right to be here. Get away from us.
Surely now Philip Beamer's come down with disease, you're going to vaccinate all the kids. Yeah.
There have been 3 confirmed cases. Julie Botham and Darren O'Shaughnessy were not linked. And we found out this morning that Gary Beamer had Group B meningitis.
Right, so that's the same as Darren O'Shaughnessy?
Yes.
So we're going to intervene?
No. There's nothing to link Gary Beamer with the same environment as a young baby in Brompton.
But the O'Shaughnessy's have family in this village.
Yes, but it's not a cluster.
But if there's another case with the same strain as Gary, then you'll vaccinate all the children.
As soon as we can. But unless that happens, I'm confident that your children are not at risk.
Come on, you two.
Look, I mean, Philip is bound to have the same strain as his brother, right?
I agree. But because they're twins, it doesn't count. It's their family which is the most common environment, not the village.
Their family?
Yes. The children in the village are under no greater risk because they're brothers.
Look, they are 2 cases of the same strain.
David, answer!
I want Daddy.
Daddy's busy.
It sounds like something he's eaten, Mrs. Anderson. It's much more likely to be a tummy bug than meningitis.
Come on, David, come on.
Look, Dr. Matthews is on call tonight, so if your
Well,
son feels any worse, you just call the same number and we'll come out straight away.
Tom, open the door. Right, we're going to the hospital.
My head hurts.
Oh, no, it does, darling.
Breakfast.
Sorry,
Been busy.
tried to slow down about 2-ish. This is breakfast.
Well, I didn't know what you want.
Whatever happened to eggs and bacon and porridge?
Well, that's what I have. Where's David?
He's gone back home to freshen up.
Shorthose is in reception, insisting that he sees you. Are you sure I can't help you, Mr. Shorthose?
Oh, all right. You can take receipt of this letter from my solicitor warning you of my intention to sue.
What for?
For failing to control the mob outside your building and for causing me to fall. I've been advised by my specialist that the torn ligaments in my foot may never heal.
Right, well, I'm sure there's
While I'm here, I'll take a packet of paracetamol. I'm getting frequent headaches.
I'm sorry, we're a dispensing service. We don't sell things over the counter.
How pathetic. It's a good job that things are going to change around here.
Hello?
Tom? Tom, what happened? Where's Mum? How is she? Why didn't you call me?
I tried, David. I couldn't get through.
You knew where I was.
I couldn't get through!
Because of further developments in Cardale over the last 2 days, it has become necessary to review the situation regarding meningitis. Dr. Shearer, we're sorry to hear about your daughter.
Are you?
Yes.
But it proves the precious cluster you've been looking for. I thought you'd be happy. You can get on and do your job now.
Well, that's what we're here to discuss.
Oh, great. Let's see how long we can delay this time, shall we?
David.
With all respect, Dr. Shearer, maybe it's best if you don't participate in this meeting.
What, miss out on all the hypocrisy? Outside, you're the people's champion, aren't you? But in here, you just suck up to everything this man has to say.
Dr.
You know that he is using every bit of procedure possible not to spend this money. In fact, everybody around this table knows that the decision not to intervene was purely financial. Why doesn't somebody do something to force his hand before another child is fighting for its life?
David, come on. Come on.
If another child dies, I will never forgive you.
How's he doing?
They say if he pulls through, he may have brain damage. Could affect his hearing.
Okay, look, I'm sorry for what I said before, you know. I asked for my old job back and they said they understood.
Yeah, well, don't ask for me back. Sometime in the last few days, we'd stepped over a line, Richard. I don't think we can go back. I'll let you know if his condition changes.
Why aren't you inside?
Because she doesn't want me in there anymore. The night before Gary died, I told her I was leaving her. You know, There used to be times when I was so desperate for change that I would dream what life would be like without them. I used to fantasize about it. About what it'd be like to be so free. Why aren't you with your kid?
Because I'm scared.
You've got to accept that the Beamer brothers are two separate cases.
The guidelines show that we should wait to see what strain Dr. Shearer's daughter has.
You know there's been an excuse to intervene the moment Darren O'Shaughnessy died, so stop hiding behind excuses and start listening to people.
How soon can we get the drugs to Cardale and start the vaccination?
Midday tomorrow.
Can you work with that, Doctor?
Yeah.
Then we'll contact the schools this afternoon.
Mrs. Shearer? Dr. Shearer? Do you know that your daughter's a medical phenomenon?
What do you mean?
When she came in, she's complaining of all the textbook symptoms of meningitis. Joint pains, confusion, headaches, but her cerebrospinal fluid is clear. And so, surprisingly, is her blood test. I think she's been having us on.
Glad to see your legs better, Mr. Shorthouse.
It is not better.
Well, it looked much better a minute ago. Perhaps I could examine it.
There's no need to. It's been seen by a specialist.
Right, well, I wonder if you could give me the name of this specialist, because I would very much like to talk to him. I assume you will be withdrawing your solicitor's letter, because in my experience, damages are never awarded where the only thing hurt by an accident is someone's pride.
You see this little gold mine? This is going to be the new chemist's shop. It's about time that this place had a decent professional service, not the half-baked thing that you lot offer. And believe me, this will lose you much more money than some claim for damages.
How did you know what the symptoms of the disease were?
I looked it up in Daddy's leaflet.
Were you in on this?
No.
You've been so selfish, Emma. We've been worried sick. Do you know what an awkward position you've put your dad in at work? Emma! Get in the house! Get in the house!
Claire, let her go. We put her through a lot recently. She's only 9.
Can I join you? Gonna rain.
Then you'll get wet. Mom. Hi. Hello. How are you doing? Where's Dad? I don't know, love.
We've got to start letting people in. There's going to be a crush out there.
All right, but only the first few.
I'm the CCDC supervising the vaccination program at the Beeches. Well, where is our van?
It's here. 35.
Don't breathe on it. I won't. Just drink that.
Listen, don't be frightened. You'll hardly feel a thing.
Karen Richards.
Did you get everybody?
Oh,
eventually.
Listen, I think I'd like to propose a toast because I think we've all done fantastically well today. So, cheers!
Cheers!
Yes.
Something wrong?
Andrew, I need to know if this is just another fling for you, because if it is, then I don't want to get involved any
It's not.
further. Just want things to go right for once.
This is gonna go right. I promise.
I've prepared a few things to say about Gary. You know, some of the stories I remember about him, but I'm not going to read it. But I don't think I'll get through it. And I had a lot of stories, many stories. It was quite a long speech, but it all amounted to the same kind of thing, which is that I loved him and I'm going to miss him. We both will. You know, sometimes you don't realise you've got something good until it's gone. You know, people don't value the things of value in their life. Well, you should, you know. You should cherish them. Because one day you might wake up like us and find that he's not there anymore. I've certainly spent a lot of time in my life not valuing the people of value around me. And I regret that for every moment of every day. You know, last time I saw Gary, I made him cry. Oh, I really hope he's not somewhere remembering me like that, because I don't remember him like that. I remember that little boy who, for 10 years, lit up our lives. And about whom I've got so many stories.
Hymn 386.